Hey, Late Fees besties! The No More Late Fees podcast is now available on Patreon. Subscribe to receive exclusive content, including Ask Me Anythings, playlists, live streams, bonus clips, and more. Check us out at patreon.com/no more late fees.
This week on the No More Late Fees podcast, Jackie and I are covering the 1996 movie Scream with special guest Syrena. Hey. Who is my little sister, aka our friendship tracking system. Before our episode drops later this week, we wanted to take a trip down memory lane with Syrena and play some fun games. Thanks.
Welcome, Syrena.
Hey guys, I've been waiting to come on here for so long. The fact that you guys keep on bringing me up in like almost every episode, I hear my name and I'm like, I just live in you guys' heads rent free.
You're
really
a star.
do.
You're a star here. You are the star on this show.
You are the pulse of what the kids want. I've literally text messaged Syrena like, do I keep this part or cut it out? And she'll just respond, cut it out. Like, she does not mince words.
I don't even think out is in there. She's like, cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, last night, Jackie and I did our very first live being together in person. And we are actually recording this together in person for the very first time. So that's also a milestone, which is very excited. Our hearts are warm because we get to see each other. Like, I can touch you.
Oh, we can't see it on either screen.
So I know you had like a huge problem with the fact that I called you our friendship tracking system.
Yes, Danielle.
But it's true. So we probably told this story a million times. We're going to tell it again. Jackie and I met sophomore year in high school. And at the time, you were big news in my life. My mom's having a baby. And she was like, that's super weird.
We are in 10th grade.
But like, you were happening right at the time that Jackie and I met and we were becoming friends. So whenever we're like, oh, how many years has it been? And then she'll say, well,
How old's Syrena?
and that's how we track it. And you're about to have your born day, which is why we're doing Scream, because it's your birthday episode.
Yep.
And which tells us so much about her, because a slasher film is what she chose for her birthday.
I won't let you shame me.
I'm not shaming you.
I won't let you shame
It just shows what your movie taste is and how vastly different we are, because I love rom-coms and really geeky girly stuff.
We all watched this movie together, which was the first time Danielle and I had a chance to watch a movie together before we did the podcast. And Syrena and I were just quoting it because that's what you do.
That's what you do when you love something that much.
Yes. And Danielle's just like,
I just wasn't expecting. Syrena has watched in the beginning of when we were starting the podcast, she watched almost like all the movies with me. So, but a lot of them she never really saw or were her favorites. So I get why she wasn't quoting it. So I'm so used to watching them with her, but not used to her quoting. So I was like, wait, what's happening? And then Jackie started quoting. I was like, I guess I haven't watched this enough. Out of all the horror movies, I have watched Scream probably more than the other ones. And Syrena will tell you she has to con me or bribe me or guilt me to watching a horror film.
that's why she chose it for her birthday episode.
But I was fine with Scream. I was like, when she said Scream, I was like, thank God, because it could have been something else. It could have been scarier, and I'm such a scaredy cat.
What are some of your other favorite movies?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a time range between the.
Well, what's like anything?
Anything?
Yeah.
I always really love the Freddy Krueger movies, so Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween or Friday the 13th. All those scary movies are my favorites.
The good old classics. But okay, so I think the reason it's weird because things both happen to us. Our mother loves scary movies, and she just thought it was okay that at a very young age for both of us to watch scary movies. It was fine. Syrena had the opposite. She loves them. I was traumatized. Like, my very first movie ever was Jaws, which is not like a horror per se, but it's definitely something that fucks in your head. Like, I didn't go to a beach for the longest.
I don't see it. Jaws to me is not scary.
It scared me when I saw it when I was little. When I was little as a child.
You're telling me the glorious waters and the beach where it's beautiful, there's this thing in there that's gonna come chew me up, right?
Yeah, it's house. You come into its house.
I was like, well, I'm not going to his house.
That's fine. Stay in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jaws did its job. And it's like psychological too, the way that they did it. I always like Alfred Hitchcock movies because he didn't always have to show you the gore, but it got in your head. And I think when it's in your head, it's 10 times scarier than when you see it.
I wrote a paper about that in college, how he takes a lot of times places that are very comfortable to you, like in Rear Window, you're in someone's house. Was it Vertigo that you're in a church, like places you feel really comfortable, and that's where he has the height of his climax to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's scary. You come and film a scary movie in my house, I'm done for life. You know, you show me a scary movie like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm not worried because I'm not going to be there. And
that is my philosophy with horror movies. If it is supernatural, there are exceptions, but most of the time, if it is supernatural and I can't kill it, I don't want to see it. You give me a serial killer or someone that I could defeat, because you know I'd be Kevin McAllister thinking of this.
Yes.
Then I'm fine with that.
Right.
But I don't give me a Ring or The Grudge. You can't get rid of them. You're just dead.
I don't like those. And I definitely don't like the kind of devil takes you over, kind of like the exorcisms or the stigmatas of I'm like, wait a minute now. Because how are you fighting that? You fighting the Lord now?
Evil Dead, no.
No. Zombie movies I like because it makes me just think, how would I kill these motherfuckers? That
you end up in a mall with some weird people.
Yes, the rage that I would be able to get out in a zombie movie, I 100% feel like that would be good. So since we know, Syrena, that you love scary movies and we are doing a slasher, we have a fun game. Usually we do this or that, but for you, we're calling it Slash or Trash.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's not limited to slasher movies, just all horror movies.
Yes.
From 95 to 2005. Final Destination.
Slash.
I know what you did last summer.
Trash. I'm sorry. Trash.
Idle Hands.
Trash.
Like
Jeepers Creepers.
Slash. That one was my first scary movie with Christine. Happened right in Florida too, so I'm like, of course.
Scream.
Slash.
Blair Witch.
I'll say slash. I'll say slash.
The Craft.
Slash.
The Ring.
Slash.
The Grudge.
Slash.
That's all I got.
Well, so Jackie and I have stated both that we like the movies where we're trying to figure out what we would do. So I have a question for all of us. If we were in a slasher film, what would be your weapon of choice and why?
So I'm like, a serial killer is coming after me.
Yeah, if like some sort of killer is coming after you,
okay,
what are you using? And you know what? I'll give you you can have 3 things.
3 things?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I would say a gun, obviously, just I feel like a lot of things could be solved if I just had a gun in the first place. If I had a gun in the first place, none of this shit would be happening to me anyway. Pepper spray, I guess, maybe.
Pepper spray's good.
I feel like when the killer is like coming up close to me and everything like that, and they got me trapped, I feel like I would just need that distraction to get away from them. If the gun, I don't got that gun. I don't know. And it's a knife.
So a gun, you want a gun, a knife, and pepper spray.
Yeah.
I think those are good. Those are a great slasher toolkit. So what about you, Jackie?
I would think as long as I knew how to use it, I would go bow and arrows because arrows are reusable.
Okay.
And I would go a machete
Okay.
and probably either bear or wasp spray so you can like from a distance get them in the eyes.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm going spikes on my boots, either like a knife that pokes out of my boot or spikes. I'm definitely gonna have like some sort of Lucille bat from like The Walking Dead. So it's like a bat with barbed wire on it, just so I have extension.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I can keep. I'm trying to think of weapons that could not be taken to use against me. Lucille probably could, but I'm holding that bat for dear life. Maybe I would build some sort of like contraption where it's like on my hands with gloves or something. So like you can't really wrestle it from me. And then a blowtorch. Fire all day.
Oh my God.
Fire all day. Fire. Fire.
Kill it with fire.
Yes. So, well, audience, why don't you guys tell us what would be in your slasher bag of tricks to help you survive, and tweet it to us, call us, post on direct message on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and let us know what you think. Stay tuned for our Scream episode with Syrena later this week. And as always,
be kind and rewind.
Well, audience, if you agree or disagree, let us know. Or if you want to tell us what you would have in your slasher pack, tweet us, hit us up on our DMs, comment on this video if you're watching it on YouTube, and just let us know. And don't forget, you can find us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at No More Late Fees. But before we say goodbye, we wanted to shout out some of our new Patreon besties. So a special thanks to Atiba, Theon, Aunt Palma, who's my godmother, and I love her so much. Hi, Aunt Palma.
And also my brother Johnny, my cousin Tracy, aka Sissy. You heard her call in about the Jay and Silent Bob episode, and she thought she got a shout out. So here's your shout out. And Stephanie, who is amazing and
so supportive,
such a sounding board. So we are so grateful to have you guys as our Patreon besties.
Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned for our Scream episode with Syrena later this week. And as always,
be kind and rewind.